real quick. In cast, I just want to make sure that our little bars are moving to make sure that we are recording. I see my bar moving, so I clearly am
my
talking.
My bar's not moving.
Justin?
Oh, no.
Justin, is your bar really not
wait,
moving?
it moved like 2 seconds. Oh, there's moving again.
It moves when you talk, of course.
It only moves when I talk?
Yeah.
Alright, mine's moving.
Awesome.
Okay. David's is moving too. Okay, cool. We can all talk. We can all speak. We can fight. Wait, how does that quote go again?
I can.
I can see, I can fight, I can breathe, I can fight.
Speak,
I can
Lulu,
speak,
speak.
I can fight is my Tumblr tag. For
Oh.
when I type things.
Man, oh man. And that's what happens when what's that word? When things manipulate your memories. That thing.
I've
Mimetic?
Mandela affected
Drugs,
John.
cocaine.
Okay, just 'cause
Making
I'm
new memories.
just because I'm Colombian
LSD.
does
Mimetic,
not mean
anti-mimetic.
Concussion.
Sure. I
Okay.
just want to point out that just because I'm Colombian doesn't mean I do cocaine, David.
The alter memory
Yeah,
spell.
you always struck me as more of a meth guy, John.
Excuse
No,
you, my brain is
John-
naturally scatterbrained. Thank you very much.
John looks too sophisticated for
Hard drugs.
for those for how you call it for that. He looked like more like someone that does acid.
Wow, y'all are really cool. Anyways, no, I don't do that because I'm a good boy. But I'm just kidding. I only do it because I only don't do it because one, I don't want to mess with my brain, and two, it's illegal. I'm pretty sure.
Probably. I out of one thing. So in high school, I took a forensics class, and the one thing I took out of that class was that if you take acid in your younger days, that the chemical itself that makes up acid actually is absorbed by your spine, and if you ever break your back, when later on in the future, especially when you're older, those
That's
chemicals
just like taking
are
a fresh dose.
yeah, those chemicals are released into your body, causing you to get a second high.
I'll save this one for later.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure there's like a time frame of when it like loses its power. But that's like the one thing I took away from that class, where you can actually get high twice from acid. Of course, the second time involves you breaking your back, but I mean, some people will go that far for another hit, I guess. I don't know. I'm guessing everyone is ready to start, correct?
I am
Is
in
it
roll
possible
20.
to be ready?
I am ready to play my character, Brimglow.
Brimglow.
Whoa, John. Brimglow, that's not even a thing. That won't even make sense because there technically would have been another episode that would have come out before this one.
All of those episodes would have come out before this
Him
one, David.
and his
Right, but the episodes that happened chronologically just before this one would have come out after those episodes.
Yeah, the last special episode is not the episode that came out before this one. We actually recorded one before this one that wasn't the special.
Yeah, all the special episodes are going to come out before this episode airs.
And then one more episode before this one will come out.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that joke doesn't make sense because the
You're-
episode
yeah.
before this
No,
one...
that's the joke. That's the joke. The joke is that we already started playing the regular campaign, and I'm a dumbass. That was the joke. Do you want me to explain?
No,
if I have to explain the joke that I'm the one.
The way you told the joke made it seem like you thought that we were still playing the special because this is
Wait,
now
we're
a
not
new
playing the
episode
special
that isn't
anymore?
that
This is a
special.
For
problem.
scientific purposes, John, can you explain the joke one more time?
This joke doesn't land apparently because I couldn't put the sarcasm enough in my voice, and you guys can't read my body language because y'all can't fucking see me.
I mean, it's mostly because
We can't see you,
you
John.
were an episode too late.
We can't see you.
I'm sorry, what joke?
The joke is not gonna be funny anymore if I have to explain it.
But we need to dissect the joke so that we can understand how it works. It's like a frog, John.
There is these little pockets of fat on the side, and
Cast has not.
I never had to dissect the frog. Our teacher didn't let us.
Justin, did you say something about Cass?
No, I was reading warning. Cast hasn't seen Woody over 10 seconds. I was
That was a
Yeah,
long
but
ass
I
time
just
ago.
it just sounded
Don't
wrong
scare
out
me
of
like that.
context. I'm sorry.
Cast is having troubles in the bedroom. I was gonna say bathroom.
Maybe a
Hey,
little bit
Well,
of
I
both.
hear that if
That's
you're
also
having,
possible.
I hear if you're having any problems with your Woody, you can just use a little buzz.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. So, we'll just jump right into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. How is everyone doing today?
I am.
I exist.
No, not this bullshit.
Corporeally, in fact.
For a little bit there, I wasn't. But then I decided to be again.
Well said.
Ah, yes, you are alive again, as is the meta lore that we have created.
By
I
the way,
am
I thank
nervous.
you guys. Thank you for bringing the tone of this from a 10 down to a 3. Amazing, lovely. Sorry, y'all may
I'm
continue.
nervous and excited at the same time about this game and the real world. I have healthcare now, so that's nice. Or I will have healthcare in January. I don't know when this episode comes out. Look, I had to work full time for it, for one, and two, I couldn't qualify for it when I was part time, which sucked. But here I am now. Hopefully, I'll stop coughing.
I will say that my day has been pretty good. Had the day off today. Woke up pretty early and I wasn't tired. That is amazing. That is amazing. I will say I spent most of my day. I was hoping to jump on, play a little bit of a video game. I'm in the last boss fight on Sekiro. My second run through of the game. The first time I didn't get as far to the very end. But I was in my last boss. I was like, oh, I'm gonna jump on, play a little bit of that, maybe even jump on Call of Cthulhu. I bought it on Steam. I was like super happy, got the day off. Then I remembered that I don't remember jack shit of what happened in the sessions, nor do I remember what's supposed to be coming up. So I spent all my day up until like the last hour before we had to start reading book 3 to get a refresher. So that's how I spent my morning.
What was the name of the game you were playing?
Thank you, John.
You know, honestly, I would have believed that question because it's been like 5 weeks, I think, since we.
We're playing D&D 5e, right?
No. David, you said you were playing a game. What was it called again?
I was playing 2 games.
What was the first one you said? Sakura?
Yeah, Sekiro.
How do you spell that? Because I tried to search what you're talking about, and Google like did a correction, and I'm looking at a hentai game.
Oh no, that's because he said it wrong.
Well, yeah, I wasn't playing that, John. You spelled it wrong. Of course.
What's the name of the game? So
I thought I probably am
Does it
pronouncing
have
it
a
wrong.
subtitle?
It's, Sekiro Shadow Dice Twice. It's Sekiro. Sekiro. I guess it's Sekiro.
Hey,
Dice
yeah,
wise?
Sekiro.
Yeah.
Sekiro?
Yeah, it's like a Dark Souls-ish
Krillin.
game.
Sekiro.
Oh!
Krillin dies a lot.
Oh, okay. So it's not Sakura Dungeon on Steam.
You went through the soccer. Why did you go through the soccer freaking John?
I don't know.
It's not even close.
These characters are very, very well endowed.
Honestly, who even plays those games on Steam? Like,
Everybody
don't they
can see
have
you play
people they
them.
know on their Steam's friends
Yeah,
list?
I don't think they care.
Yeah, and that's what you get to
And
account.
that's why my friend has them.
I remember I caught one of my friends playing one of those games and I never told them anything. And I still haven't told them. By the way, if you're listening, I'm not going to say your name, but I saw you playing these games. I'm not going to say who and I'm not going to say what game.
Maybe
it was
they were
Corruption of
just testing
Champions.
it
I'm just
out.
not saying who.
Maybe they're doing research on it. You don't know, right, John?
Sure.
How dare you? Maybe they were writing their thesis based on the game.
Probably.
Also,
Jesus.
It wasn't you, Donovan.
there is nothing wrong with that game.
There's nothing wrong with it if you're not the kind of person who's ashamed to admit it, which I know they are.
The thing with those games is that it's very embarrassing when you're caught.
Yeah, which if you're a
Some
prude
people are into
or
that.
like that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if that's your thing, then that's your thing.
Of course, it's embarrassing. It's all like walking in, and like having someone walk in while you're like masturbating or something.
But you can hear them in the other room just going at it. That's the equivalent of that. I know what you're doing in there.
Hey, never,
Right?
I'm sorry that I have to imagine that now.
never forget.
Well,
My question is mostly why sell it on Steam if, most people have people they know on their Steam's friends list.
Maybe that's how you know. Maybe you find someone that you fancy and you both like the same thing, and then that's the thing you guys can talk about.
All right, if you met your significant other through a porn game, let us know.
You know what? That's a serious question now. Let us know.
At don't actually send anything at what to gmail.com. What do you want to do?
You can always
you
just
can-
tweet it
At
directly
Jeff
at John.
Bezos at amazon.com.
He's never gonna get it. Oh no, wait. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I actually got a perfect email for that. Actually, it's probably no wait. This joke's not gonna land. I was gonna give them the voter fraud hotline.
It wouldn't be very topical by the time this comes
It
out.
definitely. Well, you never know.
Fair.
I don't know. We can be in the middle of Civil War II.
God, I hope not. God, I hope not. Civil War 2 wasn't as good as Civil War 1. Wait, shit. I was trying to make a joke about Marvel, but then I realized that we had an actual Civil War in the United States of America. I redact that statement.
That was the joke, John. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it because I'm gonna have to do a little bit of re-explaining on stuff that has happened because I don't know how much y'all remember. And also, we got Dawn back, and Dawn was not with us during the recording of those other sessions where we were out in search of a few items.
Dawn, you can't see this, but I'm dabbing for you.
Please don't.
I've already done it 12 times. I'm sorry.
I will say, I hope you listened to those episodes so you could have an understanding on how the party has been going. I don't think you have, but that's totally cool because I know you have other stuff you have to do. But just as a quick thing, since you've been gone, we've gotten 2 more items, which is the greenstone idol of a water lizard, where they were so close to almost encountering what you guys both as players, but mainly in character, don't know was an old one, or a great old one. Not gonna say which one it was, but you're so close to encountering one. During that excursion, they fought these creatures called Ibshades. There, Assad died, and he had a few madnesses put upon him. One of them was a phobia of sleep, so you are afraid to fall asleep, or I guess sleeping in general. And you also have another phobia, another madness of delusion, I think it was, where if you fail your will save, upon waking up, you think that you wake up in a dream. Not specifically the dream lands, just that you are in a dream, that you haven't woken up from your real sleep. Were you there for anything else? Zald encountered a strange being when he was trying to talk to a god. And he felt like something was taken from him. He wasn't sure. Foreshadowing, something was taken from him later on, but I don't think he knows either. Or maybe he does, because he encountered that same figure again. But before I get to that part, so yeah, they want to go get the green idol of a water lizard. Upon returning, they waited till Assad regain his senses so they can head out to another excursion quest, which they took on the quest for the Night Hag's Heartstone, which is where they travel to the drug den I was talking about. It was a very shady place that they traveled to, and that is where Assad got his hands on a very unique item. This is like beyond exotic level item.
A wet, sloppy, rubber, I presume.
I'm gonna leave it at that. This session,
Anatomically correct dragon penis.
I was trying to skip over it, but okay, thank you.
Replica, right?
This session, especially the second part, is where things really turned in a wrong direction. I mean, the train was on its tracks. Next thing you know, you blink and you're like a mile off tracks. That's the session that made me a little bit disappointed in a sense. That might be a little bit too harsh. I was very surprised. Jaws dropped on what happened, and I think that session was that was a moment where y'all characters literally went to the lowest they can go, because
we fucked up really bad.
I mean, a nice way of putting it, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically done since from the time you were gone. I didn't want to make that joke anymore.
I made it for you. Don't worry.
It's kind of tone deaf. Not the singing, the joke.
The joke? Yeah, no, that's the whole point.
Upon traveling to the location of the ambassador, they were basically hired by her to be her bodyguards, keep her safe, because there's been attempts at her life, multiple attempts, at least. I think she said at least 3 that happened very recently. She said that all you had to do was keep her alive for the duration of her party, and that she already kind of knew or had an idea of who it could have been. She suspected 3 people, and she said that she was gonna take care of them as soon as the festivity ended. She just didn't want to do it now because she wanted time to relax. She said, just keep her safe, and if you do find who it is, that would be wonderful too. She can just take care of them at that moment. Y'all took this as a quest to find the so-called traitor of this party, which turned out to be I think it was the tiefling named Karviki, who was pretending to be a musician in the band that was playing at this party. Y'all basically cornered her in a room, and she did respond hostily, because y'all decided to take a route of intimidation instead of diplomacy. That was a poor choice at the very end, because y'all responded back with hostility as well, knocking her out and leaving her to be killed by the guards, as she didn't plead for her life, but she cried out in disgust of your choice of letting a person like Ambassador Quavandria, I think was her name, continue living, knowing what she has done, which the books y'all read about her describe her as a very horrible person, someone who makes money out of trading slaves, basically. She takes people's souls and uses them as basically merchandise, selling them off to people.
So, question.
Yes.
What makes her any different than George Washington? Oh, fuck. I think George Washington just attacked me.
We'll skip over that. Zal did, at this moment, Zal did feel used, in a sense, and Zal did let his anger get to him, and tried to,
I tried to make her deaf, which is entirely petty, and I know, because she definitely has access to the clerics to heal that.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was deafness or blindness, or if it was a curse. I can remember, but yeah, it was deafness and blindness. The spell failed, didn't go through, and she retaliated back. Sadly, Zal was not able to escape, and he died during this quest. Upon dying, he does not know, but I mentioned that Quavandria approached his body and performed a spell or ritual-like thing and extracted something from his body, which you guys as players would know was Zal's soul.
I have several questions.
Before waking up back into the material world, or before waking up in Galarian again, Zal woke up in a void, with the sound of water lapping on the shores, and the last thing he remembers before waking up in Galarian was two yellow eyes peering back at him. Just a few words was spoken by him saying, I forget the exact words, so I feel bad. Something about he finally has you, I think were the words. Might not have been the exact words. Again, it's been like 5 weeks since we last recorded.
Yeah.
But something like that in that general sense. He finally has you, or he has, he basically saying he has something of you. And then that's where you reawaken back on the boat, and you're back in Galarian, sailing down the Salin River. So Dawn, during this time, your character Brackish and Anya they've been working alongside each other to help her recover from her madness. She is not recovered yet. She's still far to go for her to be fully recovered. You can only cast what was the spell he was casting? Restoration so many times. It eats up on your gold. Basically, the rest of the route, she would have to just help herself out. She still gets counseling. She will still get counseling for those extra, bonuses that she will get for the save. But basically, this is, unless you can get yourself on more money, more gold, it's basically going to be up to Anya now. It's up to Anya. But yeah, we'll just jump right into it. Any of y'all have any questions before we start, in case you wanted a little bit more information on where we were at? We can just jump into it.
No questions?
Yeah, none off the top of my head.
Compliments? Concerns? Maybe? I don't know. You did a good job, I think, of making us fucking suffer for our actions. you, David, you're getting a John point for me. You can't cash it in for anything, but just let you know that they exist. They have no value whatsoever. But
Wow, those are worthless.
Is it worth negative money?
If I use a John point, does that mean I have to give all of y'all a point? Because if that's true, I don't want it. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and jump right into it. I'm drowning. Like I said, the last thing that happens during this last quest, Zal, you did die. You experienced this weird out-of-body experience with seeing these yellow eyes pierce back at you. No time has really passed for the other two, for Assad and Nestle. So as soon as they wake up, 2 seconds later, Zal, you wake up.
Oh, okay. Then we wouldn't have noticed that then.
Yeah, for y'all, there's
oh
no
shit!
difference.
Do I have to roll my save to see if I know that I'm awake or not?
No, you're good. It's only if whenever you actually take a rest is when I'm having you do those rolls.
Oh god, Nestle, you awake? Zal?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. You lingered off there at the end there. I thought that surely you were going to die. You didn't die on us, did you?
I did.
Ah.
Assad, you know he died.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You're the
yeah.
last one to leave.
Well, I mean, I left before he died, so
Oh, you
I don't
did?
know that for a fact.
This is why I did not re-listen to that last few portion of the last recording we did.
No, did
I can't remember if you left before, or I think you left.
I think I did watch him die.
Yeah, you saw he died and then you left. I think.
Okay, let's just pretend that's the case, because I think that is what happened. Now that you mentioned it, Zal, are you okay? I saw you die.
No, I'm What do you think, Assad? Do you think I'm okay?
Obviously not. You can't be okay. There has to be something. Something has to have happened to you. He kind of like looks at you, and this might be a bit impersonal for you, but he actually gets really close and tries to grab your like head.
He tries to push you off, but fails. I assume you have a strength score of much greater than 6.
Fair enough. Is there anything going on, or are you okay? Look, I've died plenty of times. I know what it's like. Nestle, can you analyze him and see if there's anything going on?
Analyze him?
Investigate him.
Just say, analyze.
God.
I also said your stupid little catchphrase too, sure.
Nestle, heavy breathing.
Analysis is just another word for investigation.
We do that around these parts all the time. Alright.
I know Heath's catchphrase is, you mess with Heath, you get the teeth. Is Nestle's catchphrase, you mess with Nestle, you get the...
I mean, Heath get the teeth was because of the visage spell that gave him a bite attack, right?
No, that was actually after. That was before that. I don't know why.
It was
but
strictly because of the rhyme,
Yeah, it was
I
because
believe.
of the rhyme.
Also, can I just point out that like whenever this episode gets transcripted, that your stupid little joke will get transcripted to, you mess with Nestle, you get the just parentheses, heavy breathing parentheses.
You get the heavy breathing parentheses.
And if you read that, it won't make as much sense as if you heard it.
Hey, Zalary, I don't know what happened to you after you died. If you want to talk about it, we can.
There were eyes. David, was the voice the same as when I cast
Oh yeah.
the guy whose name we don't want to say anymore? He said he has me now.
But you're still here.
The guy, you mean
Yes, Nestle, him. I think you know who he's talking about.
we don't have a name for
Remember, we established that we're pretty sure, at least in some cases, he can find us by saying his name.
Oh, we don't have his actual name though, but we just have a title.
The title brought him into the contact other plane spell, and I'm concerned.
Pretty sure his name is Abdul Al-Azred, but sure. Yeah, that's his name. It's gotta be him.
How fucking dare you?
It has to be him. It has to
meditate.
be him.
How fucking dare you?
I am
meditate?
calling it now. Putting the cards on the table. They read Abdul Al-Azred. I'm putting them in, cashing it all in.
Some weird
all
cards.
my chips.
Actually, considering the
They might be
color
cursed.
yellow that's been prominent here, and the not being allowed to speak someone's name, I have a tattoo that relates to that.
Do you have the Yellow King's name tattooed on yourself?
It's not his name.
Is it his penis?
I mean, I'm sure that that's somewhere under those robes.
Maybe it's multiple. Anyways, I think we got sidetracked. Zal has the talking stick.
Do I?
Yeah, you were the last person to talk, and then mid-sentence you asked David a
Oh
question.
yeah, we asked if
Yeah, and then I said that I was pretty sure it was the same guy.
so we're just gonna call him by him now, I see. Alright then.
Him?
Him.
Him. I don't like that. It makes him sound cool.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls!
Yeah, I know, that's what I kept thinking. I was like, bro.
God damn it.
So pleasant.
I was beaten to it.
Join me.
Zal, I have something that belongs to you.
I would have never made the connection in 1,000 years.
I did, and I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, I
but
made the
yes.
connection instantly.
I was just like, man, Why'd you make me think of it?
Is there a problem, Justin?
Man, our impressions of him are terrible, by the way.
They are god awful, god awful. I think it's because I'm trying to add the reverb as I'm talking. Well, I'm gonna go check on Anya now. I mean, that's pretty normal for us. It's part of our routine. We check in on Anya and Brackish. They haven't really talked a lot lately.
Not at all.
It's a me, Brackish.
There's room for all of us in here, however little there is. Hey, Brackish, how you doing? How's Anya doing?
Brackish is just gonna. So, anyone die?
Before we start, before we have this convo, real quick, has it been enough time for Brackish to cure Anya yet, or?
I
No.
just mentioned before we started that no.
Okay. Oh, hey Brackish, that was very forward of you. I do remember that you are a very forward person. Why am I talking like I haven't seen you in a long time?
I am,
already saw him
as they
yesterday.
say, very terrible at lying. Yes.
Oh, you had a voice last time I remembered you, Brackish.
I don't fucking remember it, John.
It was like, it was.
No, that's
I
Brim-
can't do a
that's
Russian
Brimwell,
accent.
yeah.
I can't do a Russian accent because every time I try Russian, I just sound like Strongbad or Antonio Banderas.
Ah, yes, here we are.
All right. Hey, yes, somebody did die. I mean, we tried our best not to let them get killed, but things happened, and well, we're not very proud of it. Oh shoot! Yeah, Zal died.
I'm sorry for your passing.
That's a really weird thing to hear anyone say. I'm not.
You get used to it hanging around these people.
I would really rather not.
I understand.
We hear the pitter patter of the guards outside, the crewmates outside walking around in a circle.
Then suddenly the music stops and they all sit in chairs.
Lano!
Was the getting of the item at least successful?
It was a success. It very much was. And then it wasn't a success, and then it was a success.
They tried to trick us multiple times.
Yeah, but we had ingenuity and magic on our side, and we knew that they were full of bullshit.
Anya's just, please tell me you didn't try to make a deal with a night hag.
I mean, we did. But it worked out in the end. Kind of. We're definitely gonna try to, when we're done with all this, we probably should try to fix our mess, to be honest.
Yep, you're definitely Assad.
Ooh, that's what I was gonna say.
Yes,
Were you
I've
actually
been-
gonna say what what happened, or are you gonna try to keep it a secret? Because what y'all did was pretty shitty.
I mean, Zal's not proud of it and would rather not.
But apparently Nestle over here is fucking neutral, and he's just going to, like, tell us what happened.
Okay, so if Nestle does chime up with, "Oh, let me tell you what happened," are y'all gonna let him say it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a being chewed out by your father, like, or you know, any parent. You just kind of let it happen.
Okay, so Assad, you're okay with him telling the truth. Zal, are you okay with it, knowing what you did, or will you try to stop Nestle from saying anything?
No, I'd let him say it.
So,
A stranger.
Anya just kind of blindly stares as she listens.
I do not strangle him.
You guys are definitely not gonna like what's going to come out of my mouth.
As you say that, when Freeling walks in, "Hi guys, how y'all doing?"
All right, now we strangle Nestle.
Why, you little
Sky!
Nah, I'm playing.
investigate, man, investigate.
As you know, this person's name is Caviandra, right? So, she was in this market with us, where dealings, all dark, and the black market were happening. And she came to us and had a request that we protect her and find out who was the cause of her assassination attempts. She had 3 people that she thought were, what's the word? Suspects.
suspects.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
is it
you.
suspects?
Yeah, suspect. I knew it started with a sus, but I don't remember what it ended with.
Among Us has ruined everyone.
She was sus of 3 people. She tried to vote them out, but no one else would vote for them.
We kept on injecting the wrong people.
We did inject at least one wrong person.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I know I always give y'all a hard time when y'all interrupt others, but I am gonna interrupt y'all here. I wanted y'all to feel more bad, so I gave y'all experience for killing both the assistant and Kavriki. So I hope you enjoyed your 9,600 XP you earned.
Oh, shit,
What's that
if
number
we were
one more time?
Munchkins, we should have just killed the whole den.
You earned
Murder hobo.
9,600 XP from that. I hope you enjoyed it.
I
I'm
will
sorry.
get that tattooed on myself somewhere. To
I'm
remind
sorry.
myself of whenever I'm feeling good about myself, I'll look at the tattoo on my
9,000.
arm and I'll remind myself that I failed once.
Oh, sorry. I think it was 800. No, yeah. No. Yeah. It's 600.
600?
Yeah, 9,600.
9,600 experience points.
Which, by the way, if y'all actually would have left without fighting or causing any kind of scene, it would have awarded y'all 12,900 expa.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Okay, I'm sorry. You may continue now.
There were 3 suspects that Kavyandra had thought were after her. And we went after all of them to find it out. But being who she was, she didn't care who or who wasn't the actual person. She just cared if they were, well, she didn't care at all. So we brought to her a person, her assistant. We didn't blatantly say that she was the actual killer. But then Kavyandra took her and killed her in the back. And that was our mistake. To be fair, though, maybe we really should stop letting Assad talk.
Hold on, now I strangle him.
Brackish
now
just
here- hold on.
Brackish just looks at Assad. Did you
Okay.
say this time?
We were trying to do what... Look, we messed up, yes. When I say we, I mean mostly me. I thought I had that under control. I thought we had this in the bag. But apparently not. Because we were trying to... Look, we were in this just terrible, terrible place. And we thought that if we talked like them and stuff, that you know, we could blend in and, like, you know, get things out of them the way that they would. But apparently that trying to pretend to act outside your own moral standings, it just doesn't work sometimes.
It was our fault, I guess, for letting that happen.
No, it's not our fault, Nestle. It's my fault. Stop with the our bullshit. I know what I did. I talk a lot. I tend to be kind of brash and upfront, and honestly, whenever you guys try to, you know, put your 2 cents into something, I tend to kind of go over y'all, basically, and it makes things difficult for us to work as a unit.
At least you know your flaws.
That was...
I'm trying to fucking work on them, Brackish.
I was not meaning that in a hostile manner, Assad.
That was something that we caused her death, but that wasn't the only thing that happened. After that, we had found out that one of the musicians that were playing was the assassin. So we brought her into a room, and we wanted to talk to her. But because we had brought her into a room, we threatened her, and she started to fight. As we began to fight, we tied her up, and I began to question her. But before I could, a man stepped in. I was too late. He killed her. I let that happen.
I mean,
No, I heard him coming in. I could have stopped him.
if I had taken more time and I rushed into action with half my head and less facts, I feel responsible for the actions that we took as well.
There's not just one of us to blame, but I feel like we could have done better. And so, we killed the assassin, or we let that assassin die when she was just fighting for someone that just was selling slaves.
Oh shit. Brackish was an ex-slave.
Well, Brackish was more of a food supply than a slave. Let's be fair.
Well, that's because that is true too. But
I mean, one, you were kept against your will. You are a slave then too.
Yeah.
So, and for all you know, she is still running her business nice and happily, selling people's souls.
You did at least try to sabotage her, yes?
With even less thought, after we got what we needed, I tried to inconvenience her with the spell, but she resisted, and then took my strength. Next thing I know, I'm here.
Brackish, I know that I tend to be kind of go out of my way and fight against people that are way out of my league. And honestly, I've probably fought people that are stronger than her, but I didn't want to risk my life with her, to be honest. I didn't want to put that... We kind of had to play our game, and, well... Honestly, if we had the chance to go back there again after all this is over, we can deal with her, but I would rather deal with the big picture problem that we have right now.
To be fair, from what I understand, not thinking before acting seems to be a bit of a theme among people I have been meeting since I started my pilgrimage.
That's normal human behavior. Borat, fuck.
You're like...
Brackish.
You're the only human here.
I thought Anya was a snake woman.
Brackish, we have this conversation every time. I say human instead of saying humanoid. It's not that difficult to pick up on.
Yes, but it's kind of racist.
I think that's a very human-centric, view of that, Assad.
Can I just say real quick that I really hate it? This is not in character. Can I just say real quick that I very much hate it that common is called common and not human because it's fucking human.
Agreed. I would actually prefer it if human was a language and then common was, like, listed as trade or something.
From now on, I will headcanon that common is actually an Esperanto. To be fair, common is my second language. Brackish, I believe you had the talking stick.
It would not be right of me to be angry at you for not managing to mess with her trade some.
Do I feel... I'm trying to figure out if I'm aware that I have negative levels.
Okay, so I would say get to your stuff later on, like, because the fact is, you died.
Yeah.
So you are gonna suffer a madness. It's not gonna manifest at the moment, but
I was gonna ask about that too.
you do feel weak. You do feel like a part of, like, you're not, a piece of you is missing. There's something missing from you.
Assad.
Yeah.
Considering that I've died and obviously I'm alive, do we have access to people who can cure the after effects of that? I don't exactly have access to restoration magic. Well, I have lesser restoration, but not anything that can,
Brackish, can't you restore things?
Oh, I was hoping you'd pick up on the fact that you didn't get negative levels when you died.
Oh, did I not?
Did anyone get negative levels when they died in the Dreamlands?
I mean, someone has had negative levels, right? So...
I think that's your specific thing for the soul thing, isn't it?
Right, but I was trying to bring up the energy drain in an appropriate manner. Yeah, and I figured Zal would just assume this is what he had know how resurrection magic works, because of course Zal would know how resurrection magic works.
Real quick to interject, David, I do know how it feels like to have a part of me missing, because when I woke up from one of my dreams, I thought my leg was gone.
What?
Not that type of part of you.
Brackish would want to do a general metaphysical checkup with you anyway, because, you died in the dreamland.
Of course, just don't rush it and grab me like Assad did as soon as we woke up.
Okay, look, I was frazzled, okay?
Brackish starts the whole metaphysical checkup thing.
Then just give me like a heal check or something like that.
16.
So a heal check like this won't really give you any information on like mental problems someone will be suffering, but the heal check in itself will tell you about the negative level he is suffering from.
The soul is not meshing with the body properly, is how I've always considered a lot of negative levels, which is very appropriate here.
It would seem that some displacement has occurred as far as your soul and your body.
Well, but that's normal for people who've died and come back, though, right? Whenever someone is resurrected.
Both Zal and Brackish, you can tag team this together, and you know what you're suffering from. At any point, if you try to cast Restoration on him, because you know that spell it's something that has been known to help this kind of condition. Zal, you feel like burning sensation inside of you, like something wanting to, like you feel like something building inside of you that is not being able to contain itself, and for an instant it almost causes you pain. Not physical, you're not actually going to suffer any kind of damage to yourself, like it's not even painful enough to cause you non-lethal damage. It's not that kind of, it's not that painful yet. You feel like the magic is trying to do its job, but something is preventing it from doing its job. Something is preventing Restoration from giving you back that level, taking away that negative level.
Well, since that didn't work, Brackish is going to try remove curse.
Same sensation. You feel the magic tried to do its job. It's starting to cause you pain from it trying to work on you. Nothing.
Maybe since it happened in the dreamland, the spells have to be cast? The dreamlands? There's no literature, no study of dreamlands as far as I'm aware.
Anya's just, other than what I've been collecting.
May I see those? Might be able to find something.
She holds out a journal, just in your general direction.
She hands it to Assad. Here you go.
No, that never gets not funny.
Oh, you can make the same jokes over and over again, but when I do it, I'm being a crappy jokester.
That's because it's confidence, David. It's confidence. You have to feign confidence. You have to believe that your joke will land. If it doesn't land, you got to own up to it by, haha, hee hee, my joke wasn't funny, was it? And then sometimes, every once in a while, you can just be honest. Hey, that joke didn't work. Can we cut it out? And then we get the same spiel over again, and you got to use your favorite joke.
Saying yes and then not doing so.
No, saying no and
then not doing so.
Not doing so.
So in his free time, Saul's going to look over that journal. How did I get here? Jeez. Saul had a career path of being one of the item crafters. Not a member of the society, but one of the people they obtain items from. And look at him now. Going mad on a boat.
I was gonna say dying in a different world, but that too then. Okay. At this time when you guys are having this like conversation amongst each other, Freeling will at some point probably walk in, noticing that you are not outside in your little ritual positions. And it seems like y'all kind of do have like some pretty good respect for Freeling. Will y'all share what y'all did to Freeling, or would y'all avoid doing so at the moment?
Nestle would be fine with it.
I will say, not the kind of thing that I will bring up unless she asks me.
If she asks me in private, then yes.
if she, I mean, as soon as she's walks into to your cabin, she's gonna say like, "Oh, hey, like, hey, you're back. That's wonderful. Hopefully, you are okay. I hope no one died. Y'all seem very well."
Well, this one is not doing so great.
She would walk up to Zal and be like, "Are you okay? Please tell me you didn't die."
I think it's ill-advised to lie to your superiors. I'm sorry.
She looks very, very concerned. "Are you okay? Are you suffering from anything?"
Or something. There's. How do I explain it? Something's wrong with my soul? That sounds more serious than it really is, though.
And again, so we don't have to like re-say all of this again. You go into your explanation of what you think happened to you. You have to stop this. You can't keep going and dying. One of these days, you're gonna come back, and we won't be able to fix you anymore.
Do we really have to gather all 7 of those items?
Well, according to him, and Saul waves his hands, all he needs is one gift. We don't know what it is. And I'm loath to attempt to ask further questions.
What if it was your soul? Maybe he already has his gift.
No, that won't be it.
I know what's gonna happen. I'm predicting this right now. What it's gonna be is we give him all 7 gifts. He says, "This isn't what I wanted," and then he almost kills us. And then Assad gets up and he goes, "Do you want a hug?" And that was the gift he actually wanted.
John, I thought you were making actual predictions.
Damn it. Okay. That's it. John, you're out of the campaign. You've
'Cause I
been
got it
reading
right?
the books. You've been reading the books. No, just JK.
He says that as a joke, but it probably is true. That's deflection.
But yeah, she's concerned. She goes like, and again, she says, I am the captain of this vessel, but I do not control your actions, and as long as you're not a danger to my crew, you are free to continue doing what you wish. I ask you to take a moment, and maybe you need to call it quits. If you keep going, yes, you might come back okay, but what if you don't? Anya's been like this for weeks now, and she's not getting she's not getting worse, but she's not getting better.
I have to keep going, at least for me. This is a field that I know next to nothing about, and do you know how often that happens? There's, at the very least, I'll help Assad and Nestle and Anya and Brackish do their task, but after that, I don't think I'll be able to stop myself from researching.
That's the problem with you thinkers. Whenever you reach a point where you know nothing of, but you get a taste of it, you do just about anything to get more of it. This is more than just a phenomenon that happens in Galarian. This is in a different world where you don't even know how things work in that world.
No, and that's why I have to go. I assume that's why Anya's keeping this journal.
It's more out of professional curiosity at this point. I could do without going back there myself, but I'm pretty sure Assad and Nestle really want their memories back.
And I would love to figure out how to properly deal with the side effects of people dying. This seems terrible, but it's a death that survived with different effects. It's fascinating.
She turns to head out the door. She lays a hand on Nestle. and she goes like, I've come to respect a lot of y'all, more than I've ever respected a stranger. You have an effect on me that I can't explain. Because of that, I truly respect y'all. I am, like I said, I am not here to control your actions. All I've asked from y'all was to help keep this vessel safe, and you've done that. That's all I've ever asked, and that's all I think I can even ask of y'all. So if y'all wish to continue doing what y'all doing, you won't hear anything from me again. This is the last time I will say anything, out of my respect towards y'all. Like staring at Nestle when she says this, she just says, just please be careful and don't die on me again. She just lets her hand slide off of Nestle's shoulder and she just walks out.
She likes you.
We don't been knowing that.
Almost feel sorry for her.
I do. Not even almost. I just do feel sorry for her.
I mean, Anya's been going to have tea with her at dinner every here and there. Because Anya doesn't have much else she can do, really.
Thing is, I don't know if I could ever stop. Even if we continued without our memories, having our memories would help. And so, I want to get all the items.
Anya's just like, I mean, it's your mind that's at risk.
Well, not just ours, apparently, but everybody else who's involved.
I mean, from a point of view, it's as long as you aren't looking for trouble, it's probably no more dangerous than just living. Arguably less so, since you still live after you die.
Also, this is the kind of shit we do in the living world anyway.
Anya picks up her dead arm and just drops it a few times.
Anya, I know what you were trying to say, because I you know that I can see you. Sometimes I wake up and I still think I'm asleep. It's kind of freaky.
But wouldn't you be dead if it worked differently?
I would also be dead if I died in the real world, sure.
I'm
It's not like there's ways you can come... Well, I mean, there's not normal ways you can come back from the dead.
But you'll be at rest with your god.
What if I pull a switcheroo at the end?
and what?
Argathoa, I was here for you the whole time.
Assad from Universe 5. A universe where Kadir is patriarchal instead of matriarchal.
A different, just a completely different universe. AU, where him and Karagor actually had little chats about religion and realized that Karagor might have been right about some stuff and ended up becoming a monk for Argathoa.
Let's keep going on. As just a quick reminder on how long we've been traveling, it's been a total of around 64 days traveling down the Salin River. I think that's the name of the river path. It's good. They've estimated a 3-month travel time to get there, to get to Casimir, which roughly probably leaves you less than 30 days. So time is kind of winding down if y'all were trying to get these items before reaching Casimir. So my question is, I think it's towards the beginning of day 64, because I think we did the dream ritual on the 63rd day. My question is, as this day is coming to an end, what is the plan? When are we going to perform another ritual again?
Well, kind of depends on them, but I'd probably help Assad heal back up with my extracts.
I mean, over time I'll heal back up, so...
I mean, yeah, by tomorrow, or by the end of this campaign day, you guys will be healed up to max.
Alright, so we're gonna have to kind of put a plan together for this, guys. I think for the next one. 2, I think, actually, right? Listening to the tricorn hat and the red webbed foot. So, how about we actually make a battle plan this time? Let's go for that red webbed foot.
Okay.
Oh fuck, this is that womp thing.
Yeah, a womp.
I'm saying all of this in character in case it is not clear.
Why are you
Hold on.
Assad, why are you talking like that?
haven't read through this yet.
Good job.
Wait, do I have to do my check?
Okay, shouldn't we all do our madness checks?
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. End of the day, give me a. Okay, so first, give me a will save before. Okay, this is gonna be before the end of day 63. So this is your phobia acting up. Give me a will save.
Somebody's phobia's acting up.
Okay, so.
Oh, Jesus, I rolled a 9.
Okay, so my plan is if you're not suffering from one, you're suffering from the other. So right now you are suffering from your phobia, so you won't have to make a save for the dream, or for you thinking you're in a dream. You only fall asleep when your body just gives up on you, and so you wake up the next day exhausted. Which I think we said the only way to remove that is with restoration, not lesser restoration. Now, Zal, give me a will save again, or for the first time, give me a will save.
All right, that's a 12.
Ooh.
You wake up anticipating something was going to be wrong, but as of right now, nothing.
Okay.
So this is day 64. What is the plan?
Here, hold on. We're reading through the notes. We're formulating a plan now.
What is your plan, Nestle?
Well,
I believe that we did a study on when we were studying through the red-footed womps must be those creatures. Okay? They have to... Wait, they consume dead things?
Yes.
And they're from another plane of existence?
Yes, they're from the Dreamlands.
Are they aberrations?
The Womps?
Yeah. I mean, it just sounds kind of weird to me. I mean, what natural creature kind of, like, eats corpses? Specifically, like, I mean, other than vultures, now that I think about it.
Ghouls.
There's a lot of stuff
Ghouls?
that eats...
But,
Any scavenger eats dead things.
hold on, let me look this up. Knowledge, dungeoneering... Is that a dungeoneering check?
Before we look further into this, Assad, oh wait, no, this wouldn't work. Nestle, you can prepare extracts, right?
yes. To a certain... I only know a few, but yes, I can.
I also have a formula book, one of which contains polypurpose panacea. That's the same thing that I used to be not drunk when I met you in real life.
But you became drunk later on, but yes.
Yes. But one of its uses is, and what I mostly use it for, is a sleep aid. But I've seen you hand off your extracts, whereas I cannot. So I'm wondering if it would be helpful for Assad if I had you copy that extract formula from my books for Assad, so that he doesn't, look like that when he wakes up. No offense, Assad.
Hey, wait a minute.
You seem more tired than usual, though. And taking a sleep aid is not something that should be looked down upon. I mean, I do it as well.
We should prepare for gas and womps, essentially, is what we've read from this thing.
Okay, by the way, Womps, I guess they are considered aberrations.
Hell yeah. Alright, I have knowledge engineering.
Okay. Give me a knowledge engineering then.
Watch me fuck it up, y'all.
Nice.
21! Jesus Christ!
21.
What does my sleep-induced state tell me?
That, I think, is actually just enough, because I think the DC is typically 15 plus CR. And that is, DC 21. Okay, so, I guess a little bit about the Womps. You somehow know this about Womps?
We can just say that I read it in the book and used
Yeah, he read it in the
context
picture
clues.
book. Same book.
So
I kept the picture book. It gives us all these cool clues.
okay, so stuff that you already know. If they were to ever bite you, or if you get in contact with their saliva, anything like that, they do carry many diseases, many different diseases. One of them being one of the biggest one that they carry is zombie rot, which you don't want to get hit by that, because I think that's the one, if you die you become undead or something like that. Can't remember. Also, I guess a little bit of stuff. These creatures are quote unquote blind. They have no eyes, but the way they see is based off of sound. They can detect minute changes in temperature. They can track people by their body heat. So there's that. Also, because there are blinded creatures, there's certain stuff that they are not affected. Gaze attacks, visual effects or illusions do not affect them. Any sight-based effects does not affect them. Also, because they carry a lot of diseases, they are immune to all diseases as well. What else? There's no particular weaknesses they have. Also, they are immune to paralyzed.
Well, I relay all of that information back because that was a lot to take in.
So wait, immune to paralysis, inflict zombie rot, lots of other stuff.
Well, Zal, it looks like they're immune to one of the major things that you're capable of doing. So I'm glad that we did some research on that, because if we would have ran in there and you would have twiddled your fingers and, pulled that magic ring bullshit, they would have instantly killed you.
Wait, what? Which one are they immune to?
Illusions.
They're immune to any sight-based effects, any visual effects and illusions.
So I guess, blindness is one of my main toolbox things.
I guess also quick thing, these things are riddled with diseases. They're pretty disgusting. That's usually diseases that would take days to cause effect actually happen immediately with these creatures.
Ah, fun.
Gross.
So if you get infected with any kind of disease these creatures carry, you automatically contract it. It's not one of those, it'll happen in 5 weeks or something. Like, no, you are hit with it right then and there.
That reminds me of Rick and Morty whenever Rick touches Jerry and he's like, "What was that? You have AIDS." But you just passed the HIV. Well, we figured out our what we can't do. So, Zal, in lieu of not having illusions, what's your plan of action for this?
Well, the only illusion spell that I use is mirror image. You've seen me cast magic. It's mostly insanity and slowing.
Man, this is gonna be a tough one for me. I gotta touch things. I still have my spear and my throwing dagger. I have my shield. I've never used that in a while. I
can also cast Enlarge Person on you if you need.
Maybe. Sure, if we get to that point. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared of these things right now. Brackish, did you want to come with us on this one? I
was somewhat hoping to. At least try to keep you from doing anything too brash this time.
I was actually thinking about something. Hold on. I was actually kind of like, because you just now mentioned that I didn't really think that we were going to end up in another social situation, because, we're dealing with these weird monster things. But we did end up talking to talking cats, and they did like you. So I think that maybe, just maybe, let's play our cards straight, and let's just try diplomacy first. Even though these are horrifying monsters, judging from the pictures in these books. Can we actually see pictures of these things, or no? I know we joked, but...
You know what? I'll let you have it. I'll show you a picture of it.
Okay.
Mostly because I did say you look at picture books, so...
Also, Assad, is your blood reservoir full right now?
I don't know. I should probably check on that. Oh yeah, let's do that first. Let's fill that up, wait a couple of days so I can reconstitute myself, and then fix that afterwards.
I have a wand of lesser restoration if you really want to do it today.
Wow, we really can just cheat the system, can't we? Alright. Yeah, let's go do that then.
Oh, that's gross looking.
Oh, where did you post it? Oh, in the... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's, So it's like a spider with red duck feet, with a pig snout and, like, saber-tooth fangs.
And a bat face.
Yeah, like bat ears.
Is that a person in there? Yeah, that's Anya's character model.
And it's eating Anya! And then they're gonna eat me!
Oh, no.
Oh my god!
I hate how that meme was just playing in my head when you guys were saying it. Hey, I know you said red like duck feet, but these look a lot like frog feet to me.
Yeah, they're
Oh
like
yeah,
geckos,
you're right.
like
That's more
geckos.
frog feet.
This thing is an abomination of nature. You know, if you had to look up the word aberration in
I
the,
wonder
like,
how it tastes when you cook it.
probably like disease.
Yeah, it's filled with diseases and decaying flesh inside of it.
Also, I'm counting 9 legs, I think?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There should be 10, to be honest. There should be, but it's not.
Well, I mean, are you gonna walk up to it and be like, "You should have 10
Yeah, well,
feet.
it'd
Why
be
do you only have
it
9?"
would look more anonically a little bit better.
I think
It's an
it'll look a lot-
abomination.
Yeah, I think it'll look a lot creepier if it had an uneven number.
Bro,
of
it's
feet.
gonna tilt
Even
over.
though it's a lot. No, yeah, even though it's still a lot of feet.
I think
this-
once you get beyond 4 feet, you're not gonna tilt.
Well, I mean,
You know, that's valid.
I mean, if you have 3 feet on one side, on your left side, and you have 1 foot on your right side, I think you'd be a little unbalanced.
It looks like it has 3 feet on one side, 3 feet on another, and then 3 feet in front of it.
Also, how do you know it moves with its legs? How are you sure it's not telepathic and it just wiggles its
Oh
legs?
yeah, it
around
just doesn't just
simulating
fly in
movement?
the air.
Telekinetic.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
John, you mean telekinetic?
What did I say?
Telepathic.
What if it's
What?
telepathic and it projects an image of itself moving in your head?
What if it bounces on its back thing? That's how it moves.
And it's an exclusively telepathic creature that does not actually exist. A sentient illusion.
So that's why it's from the Dreamlands.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But yeah, if Assad fills the blood reservoir, I'll go ahead and use my wand.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, out of character blood reservoir.
So basically, Assad bleeds into a reservoir for a minute, dealing himself 4 constitution damage, which gives it 4 charges. You can spend the charges to either cure physical ability score damage, or you can deplete all the remaining charges to add double that as a bonus to your physical ability score. So in this case, it could be like a +8 to strength for 1 turn.
Fun times. Brackish, you are watching me, by the way, pumping blood into a little reservoir.
So, Assad,
And, hold on just a second.
why are you
Jesus.
bleeding into
Hold on,
a
it's almost
jar?
full. Alright, I think we're good. And then I wrap a tourniquet around my arm and pull. What's up, Brackish?
Why were you bleeding into a jar?
And I start using the wand while you two are talking.
Oh, you haven't seen me do this before. Look, Brackish, I've been listening to a lot of radio. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and jump forward
no,
now.
I'm just hold on. Oh no, Zal gave me this magic item that makes me more powerful if I like destroy my blood system beforehand.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds like I'm like trying to trick you.
Look, Zal, I don't know if this is some sort of placebo, but you do a lot of magic, and I trust you. I think this thing really works because it pumps me up full of my own blood later on.
It's basically a blood reservoir. It's blood doping. It's a magic item of blood doping.
What is that? Isn't that like what Lance Armstrong was doing?
Was he blood doping?
When I type in blood doping into Google, it shows me a picture of a bicycle made out of blood. So I'm pretty sure that was a Lance Armstrong thing.
Probably.
So 63 happened. Next day happens. Y'all wake up. Day 64. Y'all get stuff prepped up, and then you're gonna head to the Dreamlands again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
This time Brackish is joining y'all on this excursion. Y'all set everything up the way y'all need to. Yeah, perform the ritual. Same thing happens like it always happens. Nestle starts the ritual. A magical gate opens up on the floor, and you make it down to a door, a doorway. And as you pass through it, you first there's like a flash of bright white light, and then it is completely overtaken by the feeling of a cold breeze hitting you. As when color comes into your eyes, you wake up in a empty city. It looks to have been almost like abandoned in a sense. It is pitch dark outside. Only source of light is from the full moon that is right above y'all.
Is there anyone there? Do we see any immediate danger?
As you wake up, like I said, you appear in this city, this town, and it seems to be abandoned. You almost get a chill creeps up your back. As you walk in, it's quiet. There's not a sound of a child playing in the streets. You don't hear a seller or a merchant yelling out, the products he's selling, or if he has any specials. Or you don't even hear like a party going on. The few times you've traveled to the Dreamland, you've appeared either in a jungle filled with sounds of animals, or just the wildlife that surrounds where the place you appeared in, or you hear the commotion of a party. But this time, when you appear in this town, it is quiet. It's very creepy. But yeah, you don't see anyone.
Okay. I'm gonna cast False Life on myself because I forgot to do that before we left. I want my temporary hit points. I want my whole 9 temporary hit points.
Yeah, better than 0.
What a waste of a level 2 spell. It almost makes up for my negative levels.
Okay, so the game is yours. It's yours.
I forgot to hand, what do you call it? A sodden extract. I give him Vine Strike. There you go.
Vine Strike, nice. Thank you. Let me just write that down real quick. My character sheet's not loading up on Roll20 for some reason.
I forgot what daily potions I give him, but I'm sure he has it written down.
Invisibility and I wrote it down on my character sheet if I can find it.
Was it haste? I'll give you haste as well if you want.
I'll take haste. So Cure Mod, haste, and Vine Strike. That'll work.
Did you want shield? Did I? How many did I give you? You only get 1 per day, so if you don't use them that day, then they're gone. Oh, then I only gave you 1 then. Yeah, I'm giving you Vine Strike. That's the extra one.
So we should really kind of like stick together for this one, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why I said that. We never split up, but let's just stick close to each other for this. Man, is there anything that we can do to like weed them out? I know they've got to be around here somewhere. Brackish, we're sticking together.
Assad, stop running so fast. You know my little legs can't keep up with you.
I'm like moving 1 foot at a time, very slowly.
That's 0.5 too much.
What?
You know the old Jackie Chan meme? You know the one where he like holds his hands up and he just like, well, what? That's what I'm doing right now. What? Anyways, alright, I'm gonna, out of character, I'm gonna do a perception check real quick and see if I can hear anything, because this place is fucking quiet as hell.
Brackish is going to go ahead and have his rod ready, but not... Wait, is his rod still broken?
No. I'll say no.
Yes. So he's gonna have that ready. Like, not directly just full on straight up going to attack anything with it, but, you know, it's out. He slipped it out of his arm.
Okay, I will.
Just following along for now.
Yeah. You know what? I can. Wait. This is a town, right? I drink an extract of fly.
Fly.
I
Okay.
want to see more.
Actually, if we can retroactively, just really quick, Justin, I would rather have
What?
I would rather have haste than vine strike.
I know, I
'cause,
gave you both.
Oh, I thought you said you only gave me one.
Oh no, I
thing.
gave you both.
Okay. Vine strike is the last resort then, because I don't want to touch anything physically. But there's always a possibility I'll lose my spear. So,
Okay, so Assad, as you walk closer to the center of the town, or the center of the street here, the only thing that really catches your eyes is that this is a very this place is just very gloomy. Like I said, the only source of light at all is the moon. The moon is high up, full moon, and it's bright enough so that it's not mechanically gonna affect y'all. Everything should still be okay on that route. The one thing that does catch your eyes is that this place is so dead looking. As you look around, you see that there are these like weird yellow statues around some of these homes, and they're like of various plants.
statues of plants.
Yeah, they're like yellow statues of plants, and like the weird part is like some of them are like in pots. It's like the pot itself is not made out of the material. It's out of the same material. It's like something else, but it's like it's weird. It doesn't fit. It's like everything here is dark and gloomy, but yet every so often you see like bright yellow statues of plant.
But they're potted?
Yeah.
Like, as if there was a Medusa, but for plants? Someone
Look.
cover Brackish.
I just want to point out that that's terrifying that there's something so specific like that in here. There's an old Netflix show that I watched where they had to fight Medusa's ghosts, and Medusa's ghost had the ability to turn other ghosts into stone, but humans were fine because it's Medusa's ghost.
Did the ghost become physical afterwards?
No, the ghosts became made of stone, and if they were exposed to sunlight, they would be destroyed forever.
Hmm.
They got better when they killed Medusa. It's fine.
I think it would have been cooler if when a ghost turns to stone, it stops being a ghost, but it also becomes a very real statue. Honey, when did we get a statue of Grandma? Anyway, do you point out the statues?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hey guys, there's some really weird statues. If you guys want to look at them, I just feel like it's odd that somebody would just make statues of plants like this.
Can I roll to identify the plants?
Sure, go for it.
All right, 49.
Okay, give me your own perception check as well.
Oh boy, 10.
Okay, so all these plants that you see, they're like normal. These statues are of normal house plants. There's like nothing super special. They're like normal house plants, but as you get up to to examine one of the windows, the little ledge on the window, there's a flower there. I don't know if this is a flower that even exists, but maybe like a lavender. It's the flower. It has that shape, but it's also made out of the same yellow material. It's a statue of lavender there. And as you go to like take a look at it, you see that there's like a little fly on the tip of one of the petals, and it's also of the same material. Little statue of a fly.
I think they're just decorative. Are these just fake house plants like you'd have at an office?
I mean, it just feels really odd because there's nothing in the town except for from what you see right now, plants, and if you look at the other plants too, you see like they also have like maybe a few like little bugs on there, like walk up to a flower, and you'll see like maybe there's like a bee on there. It's also like a little ceramic bee on there, and it just feels really odd because it's like everything else around here is like monochrome, I guess that's the right term, just like very bland colors, except for these plants and these little decorative creatures that are on these plants that are made out of this like really bright yellow ceramic material.
How detailed are they? Like, can you see the hairs on the flies and bees?
It is it's pretty detailed. Like it's like whoever made these, if you think like whoever made these like took their time to make these. They're very, very detailed.
I'm back on the Medusa for things idea here. Is the whole city also made of stone? Just not colored?
Yeah, it's like a normal town, a normal little Pathfinder town. You know, they have their brick home or stone homes with wooden roofs, nothing like that.
Okay,
But
the roofs are still wooden?
Yes.
Okay. I got nothing then.
Anything else?
No, Zal, let's go back to that Medusa theory you were talking about. What is that?
That wasn't even in character.
When you say interesting shit like that, you gotta say it in character.
Okay. Well, they're the only things that appear living in the whole area, and they're made of stone, and most people don't make statues of plants, and certainly don't put said statues in proper pots. It's just one theory.
A game theory. No.
Fucking dare you.
Wait. You might be onto something there. I, mechanically speaking, put my spear away. I pull out the throwing dagger. I throw my throwing dagger at the plant.
And it shatters like a figure made out of ceramic.
I return it. Can anybody detect magic? Wait, hold on. You would, I mean, you would detect the magic of the throwing dagger, obviously, but like any other residual magic.
Sure. Just let me know what I shouldn't be paying attention to as far as what schools.
I'm not a magician, so any
Right.
kind of throwy enchantment, maybe magic.
By the way, I will say I did say this place was like silent. It is quiet. I said even you drop a penny, it will echo throughout this whole street. As you crash that, you just hear the echoing of.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a flinch moment.
We're by ourselves. It's gonna be fine.
And those were
For
the
now.
last words spoken.
Yeah, maybe it's quiet for a reason, Assad. Have you considered that?
Well, I might have considered that a second before I broke that vase.
I'll detect magic one of the non-destroyed flowers and stuff. That way I don't have
Careful,
to
it might be a
bother.
mimic. That was my theory, by the way. It was a mimic, but I don't think that's correct either.
That way I don't have to bother with filtering out dagger magic.
Okay, if you go up to detect magic on one of these potted plants or flowers, anything like that, you don't get anything back.
Okay.
Nothing magical about this.
Gotcha. So a giant turtle wizard didn't turn the inhabitants into bricks.
You can safely assume no, not a giant tree turtle wizard thing turned anything into anything.
Yeah, that makes
Wow,
sense.
detect psychic significance is a pretty useless spell now that I'm reading it. It just tells you, yes, it is psychically significant. I guess it's level 0. Does detect psychic significance say that it has a history or anything? Not what it is, just does it have it?
No, I thought it did tell you, and I think you can also even use it to like detect the effect of a magical item.
No, it's, you detect items that have significant psychic imprints or histories that can be read by the psychometry occult skill unlock, or items under the effects of the charge object or implant false reading spells. And I recognize those, but I get no other info.
I'm not 100% sure how to answer that question, so I'm gonna answer it with a safe no.
Okay.
I don't know if that was a safety answer there, or a safe answer to go with, but I'm gonna go with a no.
I mean, it's basically did something significant happen to this object? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Basically, did it matter? It's the best way I can describe it.
Okay, yeah, it mattered to someone. I mean, they bought it, so they
Yeah, but
someone
not
thought it
at the
was
level that
important
you're.
enough. Someone thought it was important to have as decoration. Yes.
Yeah, but it's not at the level where I could go, all right, I'm going to read the history of this. We just did small detail get sidetracked, I think.
But okay, so as you're like staring at this plant, trying to figure it out, was like, is it magical? Is it not? You start to hear as your distraction of this plant and the crashing noise of the plant being destroyed alerted these creatures. You see a horde of ghouls start to approach. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, not what I wanted today.
Oh boy.
Oh, Southern Ray, why?
I blame
And
Assad.
Okay, Zal, we can't always play that card. Even though that is entirely accurate this time, and most times, and every time.
I was gonna say,
So-
this one is entirely on you this time.
I did it for the sake of science. I did it for the sake of science.
Science!
Everyone roll for initiative really quick.
Oh great, it affects my initiative score too.
Damn. I am not prepared. Jesus, that's a lot of ghouls.
I am prepared!
Are you?
Kind of, not really. I mean, I drank a potion of fly. Or extract of fly.
You drank a potion of what?
I drank an extract of fly. I don't know why I did it, but I did.
Okay, so as a price round, they are gonna approach y'all. So I'm going clockwise, starting with this one up here. It's gonna move up 5 feet, and that's all it does for its move action. By the way, there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ghouls. Everyone getting a surprise round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Jesus
4.
Christ.
1, 2, 3, 4. You are literally surrounded by ghouls. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let me roll initiative really quick.
We're just all gonna die immediately.
We're gonna be
Freering's
fine.
like, hey, did anyone die? Yep, we're
All
done.
of us.
You guys know that one
Brains.
JoJo meme with them just kicking the guy? That's what's happening right now.
I'm glad you said JoJo meme because I have a JoJo meme ready for this. It's thanks to you, Justin, of all people.
Why of all people?
You'll see when it happens. The one shitty joke that will not be funny for anyone, because reference humor is the worst kind of humor possible.
Oh my god.
Okay, so John, I'm gonna start with you. What did you get?
7.
Jess, what'd you get?
Justin got a 21.
Ooh, nice. That's a good score.
Yeah, Justin got a good score, yeah.
Vivi, what'd you get?
I got a 14.
Ooh, better than a 1 like John got.
I can hear you, you know. I got it. Oh, yeah.
Wait,
I said I got a
last,
7.
But,
Is it-
last but not least, Donathan, what you get?
9.
Ooh, hey, still better than John.
Yes.
Okay, my Zombonis. Oof, I apologize. My Zombonis go first. Okay, so starting with the one above Assad and then go clockwise from there. That one's gonna try to attack Assad.
Oh, this is not gonna be fun.
Of course, you know, why aren't they? So, let's see. First attack. 15?
Nope.
15, that's a miss. Second attack. 24.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, this is a claw attack. Second claw attack. Second claw attack is a miss. The damage isn't that bad for these guys. It is the secondary effect.
Hope you brushed up on your saves.
Okay, let's go. John, that will be 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And now to see if you don't get paralyzed, give me a will save. Or no, wait, not a will, fortitude save, I think.
27.
You're good. You're good. Okay, next one up. Gonna go after Assad again. First attack is a miss. Second attack is gonna be a hit with a 23. Yes.
Yeah, that'll hit.
23. Last claw attack is gonna be a miss. So roll me a fortitude save again while I roll the damage. 4 points of damage.
11 fortitude.
11. You are paralyzed. So you fall prone, paralyzed.
Oh,
Uh,
jeez.
This one's gonna walk up. And this one gonna. Oh wait, let me roll to see how long you'll be paralyzed for. You are paralyzed for 2 rounds.
That's fun. Alright, let's see if I can bullshit my way out of this.
So Zal, basically it's gonna be 12 attacks against you. Hopefully you don't fail that bad. Okay, first attack, Zal. It's gonna be a miss. Second attack, will be a 19.
19 is my flat-footed armor class.
Second one is a third. Last attack is gonna be a miss. Give me a fortitude save, and damage will be 5 points of damage.
7.
Oh my god, you're paralyzed.
If I remember correctly, may take purely mental actions. I'm still in this. Let's go.
I was reading that same line and I was like, well,
So you said we're up against ghouls, right?
Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
David, what's my class?
I don't know. You tell me. It's gonna be the next goal's turn. It's still gonna be attacking you, Zal, because you're still alive. Wait.
Don't.
Wait. You know why I paused.
Please don't. I know exactly where you're going. I'm not gonna say it in case you aren't.
I mean, it's the only logical way to go. Okay.
I don't like where this is going. Me, I'm stupid. I don't know what's going on.
Alright, John,
This-
I'm
okay.
gonna... But don't say anything yet. I'm going to message John what I think it is. Alright, I've messaged John. He can confirm if I thought the same thing.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Here. First, listen to my listen to.
No,
what
it
I have
makes
to say
sense.
first.
I just don't want it
No.
to happen.
This is what. Okay, listen to my defense. Why this can be a good thing? Because I still have to hit you, and that's a full round action. So I only get 1 attack. Better than having 3 attacks. The only thing is, you could still die. Coup de grace.
Alright, and John can confirm that I was right.
Yeah, no, that is 100% what Viv sent me. GG, y'all. This is about to be a 2-person episode next time.
Wait, hold on. It sets my dex to effectively 0. That should affect your flat-footed AC, shouldn't it? Huh. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, it says here you lose your dex bonus to flat-footed.
With an effective dex of 0, that means that my flat-footed AC should be 14.
Okay, we'll just go with that.
See, don't say I never do anything for you, David.
Well, you are paralyzed for 2 rounds as well.
Okay.
Let's see if you can last those 2 rounds. Okay, so it's going to 3 attempts to coup de grace, basically. So first I have to hit you, so that's one thing. So let me first attack. It's gonna be the one up here in this corner. So the 4th one, starting from the sod. Natural 1.
All right.
Ooh, do you want a
Natural
card?
1.
Oh, no, they're not named characters.
The one standing underneath it will go. I got a 15 on the die. That's already a hit. Correct?
Yeah, even if I don't get the bonus, I assume you have at least a +4. Or even if I don't get the penalty, I assume you at least have a +4.
So let me roll for damage. That's 4 points of damage. So if I'm correct, you just have to make a fortitude save. Oh wait, no, that's an automatic hit. I totally forgot.
Oh,
All
are
these
they?
are automatic hits. Yeah,
because
they're
I'm
automatic
helpless. Oh, they're automatic crits.
Yeah, I have to go back to the one on top, and that's gonna be. I'll keep the 4 damage, so 8 damage then.
Okay.
And so I think you just have to do a Quake. What's the save on it?
10 plus damage dealt, so DC 18. So I have a 55% chance of not instantly dying on this one.
Go for it.
24. Also, I was wrong. It's 45% because I do have that energy drain.
Okay, it's gonna be the next one.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, I'm super dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you in a second, so, I mean...
Well, I was listening to some scary music. Now I have to continue listening to it because of what's happening to Zal right now.
Hey, you know what we need to do?
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Saul's gonna retire now.
Yeah, you know.
Like at this point, Saul's going to retire. He's not gonna stop researching. He's just going to pay actual adventurers to do the shit.
Oh, you mean like the Pathfinder Society?
Anya just
I've had
gives
a-
Saul a reference.
Oh yeah, you should totally try hiring this orc I know named Bone. He is a massive dude.
Okay, here goes a okay, it's 5 points of damage, doubled 10 DC 20 42 save.
And oh damn!
Oh my god.
What was that on the die? That's a 16 on the die
wow.
for a 22.
Okay. So,
Coming in clutch.
okay. You've made it. I'm gonna be fair. Here. It might be me being a little bit too nice. These next 4 here are gonna attack Nestle.
Yeah, if you paralyze the whole team, you can get us all. Why waste the time on killing
Hey.
someone who's down?
I have a question right quick. Free actions. Can they take place at any time?
They have to be on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure
Only
on that.
immediate action can be taken on anyone's turn.
Also, I like that the SRD has how to pronounce coup de grace.
It's the
Isn't it
coup de
coup de
grace
grace?
or something like that.
It says coup de grace.
Just a coup.
Nestle. That is up against your flat-footed AC.
Oh no, my flat-foot is really low.
It still might be a miss here. It's gonna be a 15.
Oh, that's a miss. Barely.
15. Okay. Oh, I like the barely part. Okay, the next one, the one setting right in front of you.
Okay.
I got another 15.
Alright.
The one setting right next to you again. I got a 16.
Okay, that matches, so that hits me.
That matches. So give me a fortitude save.
Okay, well Okay, I'll use the inspiration point, I guess.
And it'll be 6 points of damage.
This is not disease-based, right?
Nope. I didn't think this was gonna be an important roll, but I guess these fortitude saves are very important.
Paralysis is basically a save or lose effect. As evidenced by coup de grace.
This one's gonna be right, the one right next to you again, Nestle, to the
Okay.
left of you.
Okay.
It's a miss, 13.
Ooh. Oh,
Okay, so
man.
now the 3 standing next to Brackish against your touch AC. First one is going to be a 13.
Just a sec. I was looking through my spells. Yeah, 13 hits.
13 hits. Okay, give me a fortitude save, and it's going to be a 9 points of damage. You fall paralyzed.
Jeez, everybody's falling paralyzed.
Everybody do the flop.
We can't, we're paralyzed.
The next 2 are gonna perform coup de grace on you, Brackish. Fucking hell. First one's a natural 1. Oh wait, no, they're automatic hits. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 1 now, okay.
It is 12 points of damage. Oh shit, DC 22. Fortitude save.
Oh, I need to do another fortitude save?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Brackish, you die.
God damn it.
Oh
As
my
it
god.
swings down, its claws just decapitate you.
Oh my god.
The one standing next to Assad, or the one standing up here, that would have, I guess, attempted a coup de grace on Brackish, is going to attempt a coup de grace on Assad.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, 4 points of damage. It is doubled 8 DC 18 fortitude save. So get 8 points of damage, and then DC 18 fortitude save.
Natural 20.
Oh my god, that's funny.
You know what? With my character's dying breath, he just kind of... I'm going to hit you when we wake up, Assad.
It is, Viv, it is your first round of paralyzed.
I'd like to cast slow using purely mental actions.
You would like to wake up.
Oh shit, you're right. We should wake up, right?
You guys have been
absolutely.
forgetting that you can do that, haven't
Oh
you?
no, I absolutely remembered I was going to do that.
Oh, when I died last time, I was unconscious. If it was Dex, I would have been conscious and could have left. But of course, it had to be the other one.
Okay, I will say, we know the history of Assad. If y'all leave, y'all leaving him by himself to this horde of undead.
To be fair, this was my fault.
Oh, jeez.
No, you
This
can
would've
you can leave. I think I can stay. I can stay and help Azad.
Yeah, because after this, Nestle, you're gonna use your regular AC for these attacks, not your touch AC.
Oh yeah, because
but-
this is not what's called.
Yeah, it just for John, it's like, yeah, it is your fault, but as players, it's your fault. As a team, I think they still respect you enough to keep you safe.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to cast slow. I can hit 7 ghouls with slow, so they can no longer take full round actions.
Oh, okay.
If I was still alive,
Yeah, if he
I
can
have a
make
dozen things that I could do.
Yeah, presumably you have access to channel energy to turn undead, which I think is...
Yeah, that too. Or just straight channel energy and just damage the fuck out of them because it's
Oh yeah, because
46.
it's cleric, right? Oh, wait, no.
Okay, but again, this is what you want to do as players, but you also think of your character. What is your character going to want to do? So, Viv, it is Alt's turn.
You see, at first I thought I have to stand and fight because it's the only option, but now you've brought up the fact that yes, you could leave, and Zal would definitely be aware of that.
If you slow them, they
I'm
can't do
about to
coup de grace.
retire.
Just like, don't you dare leave! Don't you dare leave! I'm just kidding. No, go ahead and leave.
Isn't that is that correct? If you slow them, they can't perform a coup de grace.
Yes, they'd only be able to take a standard or a move action. Of course, I still have to make the concentration check.
Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, tell me what you. Okay, just keep going. Keep going.
You know, I said I was going to cast slow, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a move action to center myself so that I don't have a +10 to my, freaking concentration check, because psychic magic. And I will attempt to cast slow defensively, which is DC 21 concentration check. Fuck.
Oh my god! Oh,
That one for 18. Let's go. 4 or greater would have gotten there.
Ooh, okay, this is perfect. As you're
Stop saying
okay.
that! This isn't perfect!
John,
This is the
shut up.
opposite of
John,
perfect.
shut up. Shut up. John, shut up. Okay. So as you're casting this spell, you're trying to concentrate. You're concentrating on this because you know this is a, live or die situation here. You hear a voice in your head, and it's the voice of Kiriki, and she goes, "Well, of course you deserve this. You killed me." As this distracts you. And then you hear another voice in your head. Sounds like the being you don't want to speak his name of. "I have you. You're pathetic. You think you can save them?" That's laughable. Your madness is that you have a small case of schizophrenia. You hear voices in your head.
And they talk
Anytime
to
you try to-
They counsel you. They understand.
Shut up.
Anytime you try to cast a spell now, you have a Arcana failed thing, a 20% miscast.
Okay, I can actually work that in here. If I turn on spell failure and just mess with some things on my...
Justin, it is your turn.
okay. Well, first things first.
And Justin's dead.
First things first.
First thing first, I take my rapier.
They can't kill me if I'm dead. Okay, I have 2 things I could do right now.
Okay, go ahead and do those.
None of those things are good. Never mind.
Oh, come
No,
on,
do
you can do
them.
it.
Okay.
You can do it. Just
I
go for it.
forgot it wasn't just John here. I mean, Assad here. If I did that, I would be leaving Zal here too. Okay, I'm just going to, I knew I should have drank shield when I was here earlier. Alright, I'm going to probably study strike that one. Or study combat that one with a swift action. And then I will attack it. Alright. So that is a 14 plus study strike. Alright, so 18.
That's a hit.
Alright, that's 9 plus 4, so that's 13 plus the study strike. That is 26 points of damage.
It's dead.
Alright. Now, move action, I'm going to attack that one. Because Or do I have to declare that?
No, yeah, you're good. If you want to take your second attack, you can.
Oh, only 13. I mean 11, so that would not hit. I don't think.
That would not hit. No.
Okay. That is it for
It
my turn.
is. Okay. So, John. Technically it will be Dawn's turn, but John, it's now your turn. You can only take mental actions, but I guess you could perform the ritual to wake up.
I think you should absolutely do that.
All right, let's go for it, boy. Let's go for it. All right. I'm gonna take the damage real quick. It's 2d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, not maximum damage this time. All right, let's go. And it's gonna be a. Let's see. Was it a charisma check, right? Charisma check plus my level, which is. Where is my level? Oh no, it's. Y'all, I don't have a button for this. So I'm sorry for asking. I know that I'm supposed to subtract my charisma, add my level. My level's 9, minus 1 charisma, so plus 8, and it's just plus 8, right? Plus charisma roll.
I think so.
Okay. What if I roll plus 8? 17?
You don't
No.
wake up. No.
Fun.
It is. It's the Zamboni's turn.
I thought they were
Um,
ghouls.
Well, I mean,
You can't say ghouls due to the comics code. They're Zomphamites.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Is that really what they're
What?
called, or did you just make something up?
No, that
I know
that
what
was the
Viv is
thing.
talking about.
Back during the comics code, Marvel made up Zomphamites because they couldn't say zombie.
They also invented Satanish because they couldn't say Satan? Isn't that true?
I don't remember.
I'm like, how in the hell can you get away with saying Satan by just saying Satanish?
Or,
I was like,
sorry, Zuvimbi.
that doesn't make it any better. John, it's gonna be 10 points of damage, DC 42-20 to not die.
ugh. I hate this game. I hate this game that punishes me for my actions.
What's the one thing that Freeling told you not to do?
Die.
Yeah, I know. That's what I didn't want to say it earlier, but man,
She's gonna be pissed.
she really made. Why did
18.
she say that?
No. Didn't pass that one.
No, you're dead.
Well, it's been nice knowing y'all.
As this happens, you notice that these other two ghouls, they don't even go after Zal. They just jump on Assad's body and start to eat it.
God.
Ah, fun. Well, it's a good thing I'm dead for that then.
Same thing with these the other ones who are next to Brackish. They just jump on the body and start to eat it.
Well, that's normal for most people.
He's not
Hey, quick
wrong.
question. Does that
He-
provoke?
He lived as he died. He died as he lived.
Being
A
eaten.
bowl of salad.
Zal, same thing for you, coup de grace. How much is it again? 3. Oh, I don't think you can save against this one anymore. It's 7 points of damage. Double 14, DC 24.
Oh, or double. Okay. Yeah, I'd need a nat 20 to survive here. That is not a natural 20. I'm dead.
And the ghouls, remainder ghouls jump on you and start to devour you.
Man, everybody's dying. Except
You
for-
should wake up.
Nestle, they're gonna attack you.
Man, they're getting the shit kicked out of them.
18.
Okay, I think 18. This is my
Regular
normal
AC?
AC, right?
Yeah.
No, it does not hit.
18 is a miss. Second attack, it's a miss. Third attack is a miss.
Okay.
Second ghoul, first attack is a 19.
Miss.
Next attack, miss. Last attack, miss.
Oh.
Six misses. It is your turn.
Okay, well, everybody's dead. And
These other ones are completely distracted. You don't feel like they're gonna go after you. So you could wake up if you want. But if you don't,
I am.
it's 6 more attacks
Well-
against you.
Well, Nestle's kind of angry.
No!
God fucking damn it.
Hey, come on. Let Justin do what he wants.
No, I know.
Die?
I'm just lamenting the TPK.
This is not gonna be my first time with the TPK.
If Justin, I swear to God, I'll actually give you $50 if you can kill the rest of these guys.
But no, I'm not gonna blame Nestle when I decided to try and cast slow rather than try and escape myself.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Do you want to? I don't think John was being serious about those $50.
I'm being serious.
You're being serious. Okay, do you want to take on that offer? You
I-
6
I-
misses
I
against
can,
you.
I can take on that offer until it gets bad, then I'll leave.
Okay, go. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I guess, study strike this guy.
Oh my God, Justin, you're
Hey.
not going to succeed.
John, just because you're afraid you're gonna lose those $50. Oh well.
I'm afraid that Justin might die.
Okay,
If we
go ahead.
What was it? We die together again, dude. We die together.
Today, we dine in hell.
I mean, this kind of is like that, honestly.
All right. A 25.
That's a hit.
All
That's a
right.
hit.
10 plus 18 points of damage.
This one's dead.
Ooh, Justin might stand a chance.
5-foot step. Actually, it doesn't even matter which way I go. They're all there. Oh yeah, I'm just going this way. I check.
Starting to-
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have said 50.
I wonder how long it takes for him to eat a body.
They're done.
Hey guys, how long do you guys take to eat a body?
The Amazonian ghoul can strip a cow bare in just under 6 seconds.
As you see them, they're.
Wait a minute, I still have a
You've
second
seen
attack.
ghouls.
I'm actually gonna attack this
Yeah,
one
you do.
instead.
Well, then get back up here.
Yeah, I'm going back to there. Second
I ran
attack.
through the kitchen for that joke. I hope you're happy.
It was pretty good joke, to be honest. Oh, 23.
Yeah, that's a hit.
9 points of damage.
Okay, 9 points of damage.
Alright, 5 foot step.
It is completely bloodied. It is the ghoul's turn. The ones next to Assad are gonna continue feasting on his body. Same thing with the ones next to Brackish, but the ones next to Zal are she gonna like pause for a moment. This one is the closest one to you. That one's gonna swipe at you. Okay, first attack will be a miss. Second attack is a natural 20.
Oh shit.
I have to still roll to confirm. Natural 1 does not confirm,
Okay.
but it is a hit. So give me a fortitude save.
Alright. Fortitude save it is.
It's gonna be 7 points of damage.
Oh, not 1. So that's a 10. Ooh.
Ouch.
Ouch.
You fall paralyzed. You're paralyzed for 3 rounds. This one walks up, 5-foot step, coup de grace.
Okay.
4 points of damage. I mean, I got a 4 points, double 8 DC. So 8 points of damage. DC 18 fortitude save.
I can continue adding inspiration, to be honest.
I mean, go for it if you want.
Alright.
Mm.
Oh. Where were you earlier?
Okay, you're safe.
Well,
It will be.
rolled
It's your
maximum.
turn now.
Uh-huh.
I
still
said the rest of the
paralyzed.
ghouls are going to be eating. It is your turn. Go for it.
But,
Do you
I
want-
thought I was paralyzed.
It is, but you can wake up, or you're going to let 3 turns pass and then start attacking again.
Wait, it's 3. But every time they do an attack on me, I still have to roll the fortitude save, right?
No, because you're already paralyzed.
Oh, okay. So
If-
what's
once
the
paralyzed?
what's the
Once the
fortitude save
paralyzed
for, then?
wears off,
Uh-huh.
then they can re-paralyze you again.
Oh, what's the fortitude save for when they're hitting me then?
That is for you not to die. It's a coup de grace.
Okay, so I mean, I guess I'll try to wake
Okay,
up.
Then you can try to wake up. Go
All
for
right,
it.
19.
No, that's not enough to wake up. Okay, so it is the 2 ghouls right next to you. It's their turn. They're going to perform 2 coup de grace. So the first one is so you take 14 points of damage, DC 24.
DC 24.
I don't even think you can even pass that.
Probably not unless I roll a 19.
Another 20.
Yeah. Or well, actually, yeah. Wait, do I have to put? I have to put on paralyzed. Hold on.
Alright. These ghouls have driven me to drink.
Oh, not 20. Again.
Oh my god.
Justin is on fire today.
Are
He's-
still alive.
Even when it's
Justin
a
is just
TPK,
talking-
Justin doesn't take damage.
Okay, next attack is another coup de grace though. Your luck has to run out.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so it'll be 8
Have you ever met?
points, 8 points of damage, DC 18.
I like how you basically wasted your inspiration on those 2 nat 20s.
Yeah, I know, right? So, you said 18. 22.
You are still up. It is your turn again.
All right. So, I'm still paralyzed. So,
You're paralyzed for 1 more turn.
I'm gonna try and wake up again until I'm not paralyzed.
I'm waiting patiently.
No, still no. It's 20.
Okay, so you're taking it's their turn again. Full round action, coup de grace, 10 points of damage, DC 20.
All right, +5 this time. You said fortitude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this time I actually take damage. So I rolled 13.
Okay.
Oh.
So you die,
Okay, I die.
and the remaining ghouls jump and start to consume your body.
Mhm.
This, okay, so
This is not what was
This
planned.
is bullshit. Today's.
okay, so
When do we plan to all
Well,
die?
you know, maybe we should just drink shield extracts every time we run.
drink to forget our regrets. Yeah,
That too.
absolutely, I
That
would do
too,
that.
yeah. Thanks, Freeling. Thanks, Freeling. Freeling is just like, don't die, guys.
I honestly think that Zal would probably retire over this. Like, I'm not joking.
You know,
I don't blame
I
you.
thought you were curious about this. This is what you wanted to study.
We're on a moving ship. Guys, I just wanted to let y'all know, I really do appreciate all the help and everything, but I think it's time that we moved on. Okay, so like whenever we get to shore, no, I'm leaving right now. Bye. Just jumps into the water.